Well, welcome back everyone. As you can see, I've got the motor down in the pit which I dug. Now I may have lost some of the footage because I was meant to record as lowering this into place and that. Running free, so we're ready to push on with the next stage. Well, as you can see, motor's in the pit there, and I'll come on the side here, you may be able to see. I do have the bolts here bolted down, and round the sides we've got these bolts here which are going to hold the lid on the frame to go on top. Now these are the two flywheels either side which I've got, and I must admit what I did the other night, I brought in Honda 90 because I do Honda 90 racing with a Plop Racing series, and I tried it on here and put it on and it ran fine, and it seems like this rotor alone is more than enough what I need for a Honda 90, which is good news. And it's well balanced, no vibrations, anything like that, it's running well. But I'm going to leave these flywheels in the pit there so that I won't have to take the cage off. I can just try and attach them on once the cage is on top of it, if I run it with a bigger bike and I need them. The lid for it and the cage, they say I've been painting them, so I've got the cage here all painted, and I've got the 3 panels there which go on top. So I'm going to try and get that all fitted this afternoon if I can. Right, so I'll bring the frame in, we'll try and get it in place. Try and get the bolts put in place. Bit copper slip on. You never know if this is in a while and I ever do want to get it out. I don't want to be struggling with rusted up bolts. The other problem I'm going to have is that it doesn't matter how careful you try, when you're drilling holes into concrete you always seem to wander, so your bolts never line up properly. So it may take a little bit of forcing and wriggling about. Right, well this seems to have went in easier than I thought it would now. Just need to try and nip them all up now. I'll be glad when I get this finished. It's been taking quite a while and my garage is in a right mess, everything's upside down. I can't get out the back of the garage, so I can't get any work done, so I'll be pleased when I get this all boxed in. that's it. So we'll get the covers. Now I've just got to figure out which way they went. I think that's that one. Right, that's it. And then I just need to take the centre one out when I want to use it, but I'm going to try and box this in a little bit so that there's only the wheels shown. Right, so I'll get me drill out, get some self-tappers, and I'll bolt the two outside ones down, screw them down. Right, here we go. I've got the drill sorted and the screws ready, so just going to put two in each corner, one in each corner, so there's 4 in each board. Right, that's it. Well, I think that's enough for today. I'm quite pleased with the progress I'm making. I've got the motor sunk in the pit. That's all done. The next thing which I've got to do, which I don't have to do just yet, is put some kind of bracket for the front wheels, some kind of anchor. But again, I want that where I can bolt it to the ground and then unbolt it to move it out the way so it's not taking up room in my garage. There's also the instrumentation, and I've got this little gadget which I bought quite a few years ago now off eBay. It's meant for a car. It's called a road dyno, and it's meant to clip on the high tension lead on the car. You put it in like second gear and then just put your foot down from a crawling pace, redline it, and by putting that data on the computer, there's a program you get for I've got a laptop which it's got the program on. You change loads of parameters and you can get the BH curve for the particular car. They use things like gear ratios, the size of the tyres, the weight of the car, the drag coefficient, everything like that to try and calculate that. And all I'll be doing is fiddling with those to get a reasonable curve, which is roughly what I should be getting for the bike. And then what I can do is save those parameters, and then next time I do any tuning to the engine, I can run it on the dyno and then just compare the last set of results with the set I've got now, and that'll let us know whether I've made an improvement or not. What I'm going to do now, I've got a garage that looks like a bomb's hit it. I'm going to be tidying up, and I'll be able to get on with some of the other projects as well in the garage. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. So tune in later. Bye now.